flexibility, chair yoga exercises and stretches, and welcome to Yoga with Ursula. I am Ursula. Come into a seated position on your chair. You may hold on to the back of your chair and drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. So we can open up our neck a bit before we get deeper into any of our poses. You may bring even the right arm up, lay the right hand above your ear to go deeper into your stretch. All you need to do is let your breath flow in and out to your nose. And then we turn the head in a necklace shape forward from one side to the other side. Nice and easy. No forcing. Just let that organically happen. And then left ear over to the left shoulder. You may hold on somewhere on the chair, like the seat or the side, to intensify that stretch. And then we bring that left arm up here and do likewise, letting it fall a little bit deeper into the left arm. Improving flexibility with a chair, exercises and stretches is literally for everybody. You don't have to be injured or disabled in any shape or form. Everybody will benefit for it. Let's move your head again from side to side. And then we bring the hands behind, either fingertips on your head or interlace your hands. Let your head fall into your open hands, palms. And then just letting your head fall forward. And if you want to go deeper, slowly bringing those elbows towards each other. When we're using a chair to stretch, we really improve the flexibility because we can hold the poses in a different way. It's a wonderful way to implement into your daily routines, your daily yoga, or any other exercises you do. So let's release the arms, and we're going to just bring our right hand and our left hand on the back of the chair and twist. Belly is engaged. Flowing here with your breath and the movement. And coming forward again, and we bring in the left leg over the right into a deeper twist and stretch to the side. You don't have to bring that leg across. You can have your knees touching side by side. And I'm swiveling all the way around it because of camera purposes, but you get it, you know how it's done. Hands back on the back of your chair, tall spine and twist as you exhale, shoulders relaxed. And then we're bringing the right leg over the left or keeping your knees, your legs side by side. And twisting here towards the right side. You see how I'm holding onto the bottom of the chair to go deeper. And unfold. Reach the arms up, and you're gonna see me cactus from the back, what you usually do not see in my videos. Open, wide, shoulder blades together. Exhale. I'm moving a bit more diagonal, so you're seeing it now partially from the front. Spread those fingers. Just let that exhale go. Hands above your knees, and we get ready for a couple seated. Oh no, we're not doing seated cat-cow first. We're moving with the flow. Sorry. Just open up here, letting your lower back warm up. And other direction. Improving that flexibility in your spine. And then legs a bit closer together. I'm moving more to the edge of my chair. And now we're going to do seated cat-cow. I love seated cat-cow on a chair because I can go really deep and articulate my spine. Inhale into cow. Exhale, tuck and round and straighten your arms in the cat position. Improving your flexibility is always a good thing. And when you use a chair for those exercises and stretches, it's a double bonus. we're gonna come up, and I have a bolster. You may use blocks, couple blankets, or a thicker body pillow, or nothing. I'm gonna guide you through it. So the right leg goes in between the chair legs, the front legs. The other leg, the pinky toe side, is against the baseboards or wall. And we're gonna square the hips and come here into pyramid pose. We're reaching the arms over the back of the chair or folding the elbows and lay our head down on the bolster, block, or blankets to go a little bit deeper. I'm giving you a couple options and you can choose. Watch this video a few times to get familiar, and as you're practicing this several times, you will get better and better, and then automatically going into the variation you prefer. Palms flat here, arms long. Let's bend that front knee and adjust the chair a little bit. You want to bend the knee and the bottom of your knee gently touching the rim of the seat. So you're having that little contact here. And then we diagonal here the hips. The pinky toe side goes completely against the wall or baseboard, and we're stretching here into a side angle pose. Feel free to tuck the top arm behind your lower back. And again, front arm can be on top of the chair or on top of the back lean of your chair. Adjust it. And also bending the elbow. Usually we lay the elbow above the knee, or, in this case, above the chair seat. Deep breathing. And belly tight, slowly reverse, sliding the back hand gently down your leg, bending the knee perhaps a bit deeper. And if your body is open enough, you may even bring those fingertips right above you against the wall and press a bit into it. Don't worry about it if you're not there yet. Over time, you will. Enjoy that stretch. I'm going to adjust now for warrior one. Square my hips. Now it's more the heel, what is against the baseboard / wall. Bend the front knee again towards the chair or directly touching the chair and coming back. So you can have your arms just straight up, but I want to show this a little bit of a deeper stretch. And you see on the little picture how eventually I'm touching my fingertips against the wall. It's a really lovely deep open of your chest, improving the flexibility, and that's why a chair exercises and stretches work wonders. Just straighten the front leg for pyramid pose. Keep those hips squared. And lengthen out. Let your head float in between your arms. Again, you may bend your elbows again, bringing your head onto the bolster or block. And just be. I show it to you that you can go even deeper by holding on to the back of your chair seat and go even deeper. I'm having my forehead on the chair. Such a wonderful way to open up here your legs and lower back. You can also come up with your palms for more of a flatter, straighter back. And I'm stepping that right leg back and come onto my toes, and the heels are against the wall. Downward facing dog on a chair. Total different feeling than on the mat. Walk your hands a bit in. I have to remove those pieces here from my shirt in between my thumbs to have a better grip. And then gently letting your hips fall forward for upward facing dog. This is actually easier than it looks. Just give it a try. Just make sure you have a good grip with your hands on the chair. And back to downward facing dog. Let's open the legs wide for wide-legged downward facing dog. I want to get that bolster here again. Hold on to the side here of my seat. Let my head relax, go really deep. The whole back side of my legs is against the wall. You can also bring your arms, your hands on top of the bolster or blocks. Or if you want to go really deep, holding on the front legs of your chair. But again, that depends a lot on your chair. And making sure the chair is on a mat so it's not sliding is key. Walk now back up. And we're going to come against the wall. Doing here one cactus. And then stepping totally here against the wall. Leaning the back of our booty. Our shoulders against the wall. Belly is engaged so we're not sticking out the ribs. Arms can come out like a T. So the whole back arm, back hands is on the wall. That looks easy, but it takes adjustment. And when you're bending those elbows, makes it even harder. Work your way into that stretch. And remember, you can skip certain stretches if they're a little bit too advanced, but work your way into it. So from here, I have my legs closer together again. Yeah, I might have dumped that bolster. And folding forward. Usually we would just freely hang the torso, interlace opposite hand to opposite elbow. This time we're supporting that on the chair to improve the flexibility of the back of our legs and go deeper into that pose. You want to work here on keeping your legs straight. That's why the wall is amazing. So chair and wall stretches in one practice is a big, big bonus. It's coming slowly back out. Come here into a flat back. Usually would do this on the floor and just step your legs in, come up, roll your shoulders a couple times if you feel like you tightened up a little bit hanging on that chair. Move it a bit more forward again. So you have to learn to adjust your chair. Otherwise, it's just not possible because you have that wall behind you. So we're going to bring here now that opposite leg, that left leg forward. And we're going to start here again with the pinky toe side of the right foot against the baseboard/wall. Square the hips and we reach forward. So keep that front leg straight for that pyramid pose. I love that, having my arms right above the top of the chair, feeling the long stretch in hamstrings and back. Deep, deep breathing in and out to your nose. And then again, you can bend your elbows and hang a bit deeper forward on the bolster or on the block. Pushing against the wall here with your heel side of the foot. And bring your left hip back, right hip forward so they're squared. Bring that chair a bit closer in. I'm bending that left knee and let it gently touch the chair for good alignment. Start with your hands in front of your heart. Or bring your arms straight up, palms facing. And then when you feel your body give, so engage the right glute here. Belly, of course, is in. And you see it again on the little picture that I'm actually be able to bring my fingers against the wall. Feels really good. Work your way up to that. And we open up into cactus as we exhale. Hands in front of our heart. And we just turn a bit here to the side by bringing the whole right pinky toe side of the foot against the wall and come into a triangle pose, supported triangle pose. Hand is again against or on top of the chair. You can press with the opposite fingers into the wall, bring the arm up, or tuck that arm behind your lower back. Or stretch it all the way out by the side of your top ear. You choose what works. You can also bend the elbow, lay it on the bolster or directly onto the chair or block. Lean your head back and feel that triangle stretch in your side body. Slowly coming up and reverse. Front palm is facing you. And again, go as far as it feels comfortable. I am touching the wall here. And come back down. And I'm bending the knee. I have to adjust my chair again, so I can square my hips better. For side angle pose. So I like to stretch that arm out like that. Press gently with my heel of my palm on top of the chair to get more muscle activation. But you feel free to bend that arm or even straighten out that arm onto the chair. Side angle pose with a chair improves flexibility. And you can bring that arm behind you. Just bring the palm onto the chair like I do. And then we're going to reverse. You're going to feel a big difference when you're done with this routine. You're going to feel way more looser. And then when you do yoga the next day, you kind of really feel the improvement of your flexibility. It's incredible how a chair and a wall can improve the stretches and the exercises we do. Let's just come up and bring your hands in front of your heart. Lengthen your tailbone. And we straddle here, and we're going to walk against the wall. So push the chair or pull the chair towards me. So the whole back side of my lower body is against the wall. Ankles, booty, calves. So take your time, adjust, go as far in a straddle as it feels comfortable to you. And then fold your elbows and folding forward, leaning onto the chair seat. Feel free to correct. You see, it took me a few times to correct to get into it. And then finding that deep breath in and out. And you can hold this way, way longer. Pause the video. And then we're going to open up, bending the right elbow, bring that left arm, elbow open, the shoulder here into a side twist. And then switch up the side, switch up the arm. Open with the right shoulder deeper into that twist. Press a bit more that forearm into the chair seat. And coming back up. And we're stepping our legs forward. And you want to roll the shoulders anytime you feel like you need to open up a little bit more. We're going to come and sit down and come against the wall here. We're going to straddle. So we bring first the booty really close to the wall. And let our legs fall wide open as far as they go. This is an option. This is kind of like your Shavasana, coming to an end of our practice. Arms like in an open cactus position. So you can stay here if that feels comfortable. Resting your hands on your belly. Or bring your legs just straight up against the wall and let that breath flow in and out of your nose. Stay here as long as it feels good. Thank you for coming and practicing improved flexibility, chair exercises and stretches with me. Have a great rest of your day. See you soon.